Rockin' Lulu and go go. You was poppin' like a little old tutu. Chop a rock, when I come through. Ooh, killing these bitches. Whole smash these hoes. I got my CDLs. That mean I keep a bitch draw. We're bumping it black on black.
Before I get into my questions, let's just get you to introduce yourself to the people. Who is C-Dash Bout Cash?
C-Dash Bout Cash, CEO of Tenawap Entertainment, Cooper Road General, all around player, hustler, all that, man. A lot of folks know me as C-Ray. You know, C-Dash Bout Cash, it came along with the music thing or whatever the case. But, you know, man, that's me. I try to do a little bit of everything. You know, keep my hands in everything. Music, the videos, just anything, clothing. Hey, I try to do it all. So, that's me.
Okay. Now, what was your introduction to music?
Introduction to music. How did I get started, like, as far as recording or just...
Now, you can take it all the way from the beginning, man.
Man,
when did you and music become one? When did you become a fan of music? That made you want to get into it and be a participant of it?
About 95. I was sitting up in class and homegirl named Kusa, she rapping. I mean, she's rapping. Our substitute teacher, she was just, I don't know, they had the TV on. You know how they do it. They turn the TV on, let you just do whatever you want to do when you got a sub in the class. And she just rapping. I'm like, all right, that's hot. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. So I went home that night and Master P, I'm About It. It was something in the rap song she was saying, I'm about it. Ooh. So I'm like, all right. I went home and I found the song. And when Mia X started, I started. Wrote it out. When she stopped, I stopped. So by the time, I don't know how many times I went over the song, but when she started, I started. When she stopped, I stopped. And that was my first 16. And it's been on ever since. Yeah. So that's how that all started.
Okay, man. Good old Master P. No limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, before the music, describe C-Dash before the music.
Oh, man. Before the music, art, drawing, you know, nerd, man. I mean, for real. Smart, very intelligent, man. You see how I'm dressed like? I'm
no
dressed
doubt.
like a young dummy, you know.
No doubt.
I'm dressed like I got some sense, man. Grown man. Yeah, that's where it was, man. I mean, you know, anybody that know anything about me, elementary on up, you know what I'm saying? I always been a scholar. Ain't never been nothing dumb about me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, love to draw. Used to love to do all that. So, you know, it just, everything came naturally, you know what I'm saying? So, that was me, you know. You know, scholar, art, you know, class t-shirt. I designed it, yeah, you know. So, if anybody really know me, they know that, you know, they only talk about the music side now, but, you know, when people get real, they go all the way back. Boy, I remember when you used to get every award it was. Yeah, that's me. So, yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, now Cooper Road resident, born and raised?
Man, born and raised. Ooh, veteran. I ain't talking about, ooh, I'm talking about Yorktown Drive from this high to where I am now, man. I mean, that's born and raised, man. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying, in the 7th grade I moved to the Cooper.
Right.
No. I was there. I was coming up during a time where you couldn't wear red. Or somebody was pulling up on the side of you. It was some boy pulling up on the side of you with them thing. Hey, what that HGC look like, or what the OSC look like. You know what I'm talking about? I went to school I went to Lanier Middle School, right? And if anybody tell the truth, it was cats used to come from across town. Used to come up there. They used to catch the blues. They used to catch the blues off top because, you know, we already knew each other. You know what I'm saying? I've been going to school with you from, you know what I'm saying, from, forget elementary. I'm talking about early childhood. You know what I'm saying? So we know each other. Get up there and these cats come from across town. They might throw up the wrong set, say the wrong thing. They gonna, you know, they gonna check y'all top because, you know, most of my partners out of P Street. So they go right on. Hey, woo, who you is, nigga? Little cat get the head. Lord.
Wow.
They put him in a blend. I mean, you know, quick.
Wow.
You know, most of the cats, they didn't last long. You know what I'm saying? They came across town. They got ran home real quick.
Right.
They didn't stay long.
Now cats really truly bleed blue up there, huh?
Oh, man. You know what? As crazy as it is like that, bro. it's like that, but I never got swept up in it. I always was a cat, you know what I'm saying, to tell them, man, I don't bang. That's it, you know what I'm saying. I'm into my, you know, and anybody that know me, know, man, he don't fuck around like that, you know what I'm saying. You can be 6-0 all day. All my partners, you know what I'm saying, family member, partners, all that, you know what I'm saying. That's their thing, that's what they do. But I never got wrapped up in it because, I mean, I never saw it taking me nowhere, you know what I'm saying? All I saw it doing was, you know what I'm saying, we were looking at the homie eat. Damn, he got shot, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? So what the hell is the fun in that? I just didn't see it. But I do have partners, like, to this day that went to jail, you know what I'm saying, served time behind that, and they back out here and they still represented, but, you know what I'm saying, in a different type of way. But, yeah, I mean, you know, there was a time where, I mean, the Bloods that we did have up there, they got ran off. Man, they had to move around.
So you did have Bloods on the Cooper Road? For
a brief stint.
Okay.
They was confused. They was confused. They knew what they wanted to be, but they was confused about the hood that they was in.
Right.
And yeah, they ran them all up out of there, you know. It didn't take long.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember Big Red telling me stories because, you know, he got family on the Cooper Road, so he was like, yeah, I got my ass whooped, but you know what? I still held my own, though.
Yeah. And you know what? They can respect that to the fullest, man. Hey, they can respect that to the fullest. One thing I always say, I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, cat being the big cat or whatever, man. This the biggest I ever been in my life. And everybody look at me like, damn, you know what I'm saying, from little old 100 pound to damn. So one thing that they know about me, well, growing up, you couldn't be scared. When you listen to We Bang, if you listen to Mike D, when he say that, you know, you can't be scared. Man, if you scared, you might well go ahead and, you know, get you a flower bed, like he say, pick you out a plot. You know, because it's going to go down. If they sense a little fear in you, somebody going to get on your head. They going to try to check you.
Right.
You know, one thing that they do respect, though, when you put them hands up and like, hey, let's get it. Go on that blend, and if we got to blend tomorrow, we got to blend. If I got to fight all three of y'all at the same time, you ain't gonna run me. And after that, shit, you'll have a homie for life. Man, there's some cats that I done 2-3 fight with. Shit, tomorrow, all right, whatever, let's get it. After that, we right back to it, you know what I'm saying? Go back in the blend. To this day, they already know. And they'll tell folks, don't fuck with him. He gon', whatever you want to do, he gonna be want to do it. He cool, but you fuck with him wrong. Right. He gonna put them hands on your ass.
That ain't no easy win right there.
Oh no. No, you might not come, you're not gonna come out a winner. He gonna put a blending on your ass.
Okay.
You know? So that's what that is.
Right. And then when you were talking about the crosstown cats being easy to spot them out, one thing that people gotta realize, and let me know if I'm exaggerating or if I'm dead on about this. Right. One thing about the Cooper Road, it's the only place in the city where you can go from Head Start to college. And you never gotta leave the neighborhood.
You know what? It was that.
Okay.
But, I've been out of town for a while, but I'm seeing that they closing all the schools.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So all the parents out there, you know, got kids or whatever the case, watching it, pay attention, you know what I'm saying? Get out here, vote, and shit like get off your ass, get off your lazy ass, get out here and vote because they closing all the schools. It used to be the place that I went from early childhood all the way to college. I left my hood one time. It was a year after my mom passed. Or whatever. I went to Hearn and Magnet in my 8th grade year, whatever the case, and I came right back to the hood. So it is that place, but I sit and watch it, man. It's 2 or 3 schools closed right now, just sitting there rotting. Where they used to be flourishing with students, but it comes from the parents, shipping the kids out because they can get a better education here, they can do this, they can do that here.
Right.
I understand that, but they could do the same thing here if you got off your ass and, you know what I'm saying, stop being a friend and became a parent and go to the PTA meetings and stuff like that.
Right.
So, yeah, it used to be that place.
Okay.
If the way it's looking, if the city has anything to do with it, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if anybody paying attention. They bring this big-ass interstate through there. So all that land and stuff like that, that's finna become, well, it has already become very valuable. Right. You know, because there are going to be Walmarts and all these, mark my words, you got Brookshire's up there now, but there will be a lot of things that come through there. Right. Because that's an interstate. Right. So it's going to be generating a lot of money coming through there. Right. So people ain't paying attention, but they need to open their eyes.
Not only the craziness growing up in the hood, but also the craziness serving time for your country overseas.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about that. You know, your experience in the military.
All right. Well, all right. First off, you know what I'm saying? It was volunteer. I ain't serving no time. I know what you saying.
Right.
But I don't want nobody to get, you know what I'm saying, get it twisted.
Okay,
you know, people have a bad understanding.
Okay, bad choice of words. That's my bad. My bad.
Good.
Okay.
But no, you didn't use a bad choice of words.
Mm-hmm.
People have a bad understanding.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Honorably served 14, 15 years in the military. You know, 9 years Louisiana National Guard. You know what I'm saying? One tour to Iraq during that time, 2004, 2005. And 5 years active duty Army. And one tour to Afghanistan, 2011, 2012, or whatnot. I mean, growing up on the Cooper Road prepared me for everything that I faced out in the world. Man.
I was just about to ask you the parallels between the two. Are there parallels between the two?
Brother, if you can survive on the Cooper Road, you can survive anywhere in the world. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, you know, the things that we went through or we did without or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? When I got out there or I got to certain spots and I saw people crying because somebody was hollering at them, that was the funniest shit in my life. I'm serious. I'm like, really? But he ain't even cuss. He just hollering. Really? You know, he ain't put his hands on your nut, so it was like, man, this shit gonna be too easy. So, I mean, only thing that I had to have is my mind right, and I had my mind right because, you know, people around me were grooming me from a little kid, you know what I'm saying? I just chose to listen.
Mm-hmm.
We all got the same lesson.
Right.
You know, we all heard the same thing, but not everybody listened. Some people tuned it out like, you know what, skip that. I'm going to go out here on the block and make money or whatnot. You know, it really just, you know, it got me to the point now, my military experience got me to the point now where in life, man, nothing is difficult, man. If you pray about it and go on, everything else will be all right. You know, it's like, you know, I can't get upset about, you know, certain things because I remember a time where I would have been, you know, $2 fight mad. You know what I'm saying? You know, but going other places, seeing other walks of life and how they really live, man, we live like a 29 Peachtree is a palace compared to Afghanistan. You hear me? For real. Before they put the air conditioning in 29 feet, that was a palace compared to Afghanistan. You hear me?
Right.
So, you know, when I come home, man, I mean, you know, it don't look so bad. You know what I'm saying? It don't look so bad, but I learned all my survival skills from that place, man. From Martin Luther King, a.k.a. the Cooper Road, man. Hey, shoot. And I was on the Cooper Road when it was a dirt road. Yeah. That's what's up.
All right, well, I appreciate your service, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
now,
you.
Now let's get into the music, man. Tenor Wop.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how'd you come up with the name, first of all?
Fresh back from Iraq.
Okay.
Sipping on something. Me and my partner, GBEs, we was at it. He was staying, he had a townhouse. And, you know, he had all the equipment, man. You know what I'm saying? We linked up really in the Guard. I met him in the Louisiana National Guard. And while we were deployed, man, we recorded some music together. He was like, man, I got all this in my house. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. So when we get back, we'll link and make some music. All right, cool. So we sitting there, and I'm like, you know what, everybody charge. This back when they, you know, CD was still $20-something.
Right,
you know,
right.
You try to go get a CD, it's fresh, you know, $21.99.
I remember this.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Man, I don't want number 10 for mine. You know, shit, I kill a competition. I just want 10, you know what I'm saying? 10 a wop, that's all I want. Or whatever. You like, damn, dude, you know what I'm saying? That's 10 a wop. Like, damn, 10 a wop entertainment. So it just grew from me and him sitting there. I was drinking at the time, and hell, he was probably high out the damn roof, man. He was through the roof. You know what I'm saying? And we had a conversation, and that's where it came from, man. Yeah. You know what's so crazy though? I had on my car, my plates say 10 a wop, right? So I'm in Virginia, Route 1. I swear to God, man, I'm riding down the street, some cats, some black dudes. They pull up on the side of me, caught my attention. Hey, what's that, player? Hey, man, you really got them from 10 a wop? Oh,
no.
Yeah, no, man. I had to wait him out. No, man, no. Yeah, okay.
You boys thought they were about to get the discount.
Man, they finna get the deal of the century. Boy, they was on it. Yeah, they was on it, man, but that's where it came from, man. Yeah. entertainment, man.
All right, now the first release on Tenor Wop. Tell me about it.
Cash, cause ain't shit hard.
Ooh.
Man, that was something that when I got back in '04, man, that CD, that disc right there took me. It took me 5 years. And not necessarily because the music wasn't ready, because I was traveling back and forth from, a lot of people don't know, like, I wasn't recording all my music in Shreveport. I was going all the way to Lafayette. I was driving to Lafayette.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was driving to New Iberia, you know what I'm saying, to mess with Super Mario Big Rich.
Right.
You know, he is a real producer. Yeah, he went to school. You know what I'm saying? My boy Pug, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, salute, man. That's what it is. I was driving all the way down. I would get up, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, all I had was gas money. And I hit him like, hey, all I got is gas money, man. But when I get paid, I got you. Like, all right, cool, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's my free weekend. Come on. So I shoot down. And, you know, we record and drive back up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shoot, that and financial struggles and all this good stuff, it took about from 2005 to 2010. Yeah, I want to say finally dropped it in 2010 because I was back in the military, you know what I'm saying, full time. So shit, I went on ahead and copyright everything, you know what I'm saying, and got it pressed up, and you know, that's what it was, man.
Now, from 2005 to 2010, did the songs evolve over time?
Oh man, they did.
Okay.
They did. Some of the songs, see, it was so crazy. I had so many songs we had to go through and just, you know, we had to pick. And some of the songs people never heard because, like when I went back and listened to them, like, man, that was so that time, no. And there wasn't no timestamps. It was just like I didn't even feel that vibe anymore, so I just pushed it to the side. So it's songs that I haven't heard in, man, I haven't heard them in 5 years. I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, believe that was me. Whatnot. So, yeah, man, that's what that was. We had so much material, man. It was like, I didn't pick the songs.
Okay.
I let them go through and pick them because it was too many. I loved all of them.
Right.
You know, it's my baby. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? But they like, nah, C-Ray, you can't do that, dog. You can't do that, man. Let us go through. So I just turned over, hey, man, I trust y'all. Pick the songs out. And I want to say it ended up being about, 18 tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was 18 out of about 40, 50 tracks.
Man.
Yeah. So, you know, they went through, picked it out or whatever the case. When I listen to it to date, I still feel like that's my favorite one because of I know the process behind it. I know the struggle that I had to go through to get, you know what I'm saying, those songs done and stuff like that. So, you know, so now when I hear cats, man, I'm going to go in the studio, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and they don't do it, you know, a lot of people don't know that about me. If I say, hey, man, let's do a song, and I'll email it to you quick. Hey, all I need is the WAV files. I don't need you to do nothing else. Record, get it recorded, WAV files, ship it back to me, or whatever case. I got it covered. I'm going to get it mixed, mastered, and everything. You ain't got to worry about none of that. Man, I wasn't able to, I don't have, you know, I'm like, okay, cool, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? I leave it alone. Right. Or whatever case. And then next thing you know, they hearing the song. Like, damn, yeah, I finished it. What the hell I was supposed to do? They don't go clown. Really? All right, you know, I was supposed to wait.
Right.
I was supposed to wait, you know what I'm saying? All I told you to do is record it, you know what I'm saying? It might have cost you $20 at your homeboy house. All I needed was crisp vocals.
Right.
You know, so, yeah.
Got you. Now let's run down your discography from the first album to the present.
Let's see. We got Cash, you know what I'm saying? Cause ain't shit hard. Then we got right after that, I did a compilation, and I did an album in the same year. I was in Afghanistan. Yeah, between 11 and 12, or whatever the case. A lot of people didn't know that, or whatever the case. They thought I was just, you know, somewhere off bullshitting, but I was in Afghanistan. I did Tenor Wop presents the compilation, and it features artists from all over the United States. I mean, I ain't talking just, you know, Shreveport. No, I'm talking about you got cats from Kansas City, you got cats from California, you got cats from Texas, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Got folks from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? You got people from Alabama. Man, I went there, I just put it on the internet. Like, I was in Afghanistan, I couldn't come shake hands with people, you know what I'm saying? So I put it out there, and people, you know what I'm saying, they responded. or whatnot. I feel like it's a great mixture of songs, man. You got R&B on that thing. You got a lot of rap, you know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of different rap. You got, you know, when you listen to it, you be like, damn, don't nothing sound the same. No. Unless it's coming from the same artist, you know, because some artists put, you know, they wanted 2 songs. I'm like, okay, cool. And I didn't charge a dime. You know, don't mind that. I didn't charge nobody a dime. So after that, the same year, you know, same time frame that I'm getting a compilation together, whatever the case, no cosign.
No cosign.
Yeah, no cosign. Yeah, and a lot of y'all don't know what the hell that really means. Yeah, you know.
Let them know.
No cosign. You stand on your own. Man, you stand on your own 10 toes and go get it, man. You ain't waiting on. Hey, man, put me on. You know, woo. Man. I've performed. What else? I performed in Coco's. You know, all that. You know, but I had just finished the song. I paid the DJ $100. I believe in mine. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they gonna let me in there because I ain't kissing your ass and I ain't finna give you $1,000 and all that. I ain't finna give you no $1,500 for no mixtape that I can use that $1,500 to promote myself. Really, nigga? Okay then. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you exactly who it is. I gave Chico $100. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga right there. Cause he could have said no. Another cat that was in the booth, I ain't gonna give your name out, but he told me no. He say, man, I gotta look out for my DJ. Your DJ didn't look out for you. He took that $100, nigga. Shit, who gon' 3 minutes, dog? Who gon' unless you out there selling major rock? Who gon' 3 minutes, $100? The song ain't but 3 minutes and some seconds long. Really? Oh man, I looked at that nigga like a clown. I still look at him like a clown. Cause he said that ain't nobody tell me that. I approached him personally. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I got my song right here. I give you $100 to spin it. Oh man, I gotta look out for my DJ. Alright, cool. I was hot. My partner Chris Hicks came to me, man, what the hell wrong with you? Hey bro, I just asked such and such, you know what I'm saying, play my song. I say I had $100. He was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? He had to look out for his DJ. He said, you serious? I say, nigga, you know I'm serious. Like, alright, hold on right quick. He went right to the booth. Him and Chico is like, you know what I'm saying, in-laws. He went right to the booth. He say, come on. I went right on. Gave him the disc, gave him the $100. Appreciate it. It wasn't even 15 seconds later. It was bam, mic check, 1, 2. I'm like, damn, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Went right on. And then right after that, let's see, KP and some other cats was performing on stage. Matter of fact, this was New Year's Eve, 2009, going into 2010. They going right on stage, you know, they up there, you know, doing their thing or whatever the case. I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? We vibing out, everybody rocking and stuff like that. So I asked I go back to the booth, hey man, y'all gonna play it again or whatever the case? He say, well, you have to holler at him. Chico told me, you have to holler at him because I'm finna get ready to break out or whatever the case. But it's a nice song, bro. I like that. I'm like, appreciate it. So I holler at, you know what I'm saying, Jab standing right there. He's like, this you? I say, yeah, man, this is me. I'm getting ready to go to the train. He say, you know what, partner? What I'm gonna do for you, when they come off stage, you going on stage. Straight like that, Jabba Jaw. Big homie, man. I mean, just real talk. He went right on, put me on stage. Right after, I mean, these cats that I'm listening to, you know, rocking out to him and all that, baby standing right there. You know, like, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? What he doing? You know what I'm saying? And shit, they let me go right on. And shit, turned it up. Went right on, just rocked out. The next day, boy, they came out there. Man, you was, hey, boy, I saw you in there. You was, yeah, you did it. They could have been lying, but hey, bro, you ain't have to feed me that lie, so it must have did something for him. So that's where it all came from, bro. Gotcha. So right now, working on the album finished, man. I've been holding the album. No cosign 2. It's done.
No cosign 2.
No cosign 2. I wasn't finished. I wanted to let them know a little more something else about something else. Some of the songs that didn't make the last one, gotta make this one.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if they see in the message. No cosign, man. What you pulling on a nigga dick for? What you around here begging a nigga to put you on for? Get out the motherfucking city, man. Go to Dallas. Go to goddamn Alabama. Go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Go to Florida, anywhere.
I'm gonna squeeze one more in. We're a little bit over time. I'm gonna squeeze one more question in if you don't mind, man.
That.
The one song that I had to highlight, man, was Baby Mama Drama.
Yeah.
Man, that's an issue, man. A lot of cats, they skim over it. They'll get on their Facebook page complain about their baby mama, man.
Yeah.
But very few cats really go into depth about it. You know, the struggles of you know, dealing with this woman that you once was in a relationship with, and now things are topsy-turvy. And now you got the people involved.
Boy. Hey, you know what? You good, boy. You good. You good. You are good, man. Hey, hey, if you ever come sit down in this seat, that boy good. What about that one, man?
Baby mama drama, man. Well, I don't need to ask where the inspiration came from, man.
Okay.
But man, it never bothered you to get that personal.
You know what? If I don't get personal in my songs, I don't feel like it's real. I can't tell you nothing. I can't teach you nothing if I don't give it from my life experience. See, I can't tell you the cocaine lifestyle because I never did that. I can't tell you, you know what I'm saying, the trap boy lifestyle because I never actually had my hands on the work. Now, all my partners, I gambled in the dope house and all this type shit. You know what I'm saying? If the laws would have kicked in the dope when I was in there gambling with my goddamn money in my hand, I was going to jail too. But, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it funky with you, I ain't no dope boy. I ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying? But my partners, yeah. You know, if just to be real about, that's what they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case. But they've been in jail so many times that they trying to find other avenues. Some of them still out there.
I got you.
But baby mama drum, they come from, you know, that's a real life situation for me, man. I thought I'd never be in that situation because, you know, one thing, my dad was always in the house with us. You know, even after my mom passed, I was 12 years old. My dad was there, so I ain't see no other way but to take care of mine and do for mine. That's it. That's all I know. So the rest of that shit, I don't know nothing about. If I can go out here and gamble $500 in the street, I know I can buy my son something. I know I can take care of him. So I've never been the type to, you know what I'm saying, want them people in my business because they're real shit. As a grown man, I feel like that's my responsibility, so I always did for them. So when I received papers in the mail saying, you know, child support court, what the fuck is that? You know? I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying. Now I ain't gonna sugarcoat. There's some niggas out there that need to be on child support. Right. Because they trifling motherfuckers. Right. You know, and I hang with some of you bitch. I mean, yeah. And I tell you, you know, you looking at, you know how I am. Hey, it is what it is. But, you know, I thought I'd never go through that situation. So that's something that I'm still going through now because, you know, it's ongoing. And when you switch jobs and all this type shit, you got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got caught on the 23rd.
Wow.
You know? Got a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, somebody in my business that don't know shit about me, but talking to me crazy. Like, I ain't never did shit for my son a day in my life. Like, I'm a typical nigga. Hence, the reason why I'm hearing this. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see something different. Right. Shit, I'm not the typical, man, but, you know, they try to treat you like that, or whatever the case. It's a real song. I wasn't trying to diss. You know, that's the truth for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talk too crazy, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Right.
Now, when your son gets of age to where he understands and he listens to the song, what's the one thing you want him to take from that when he gets to the age of understanding?
You know, if he listen to it, you know what I'm saying, tell him, you know what I'm saying, that I love him. It's in there, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what the fuck go down, your daddy love you. I don't give a fuck what nobody try to tell you. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case. You know, I'm in and out of the state all the time. I don't live here. You know, I don't live in Shreveport, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying, what's being said, but I want him to know that even though I'm not here right now, man, I'm grinding out here so that when you come up, when you get of age, 17, 18 years old, you don't have to, I swear, to go protect and defend. You know what I'm saying? You can go sign this paperwork and go your ass to school because you're smart enough for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my grind is for. If I'm not around, I've never been the type of cat to sit there and look at you when I'm broke. I got to go get it. One way or the other, I gotta go get it. So I want him to take that from the song. Like, man, you know, sometimes situations are stressful as shit, man. You have to say what you gotta say, but at the same time, don't stop the grind. You gotta go get it. So, you know, through everything, man. I mean, you know, I don't feel like I'm supposed to be in court, but shit, who am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular motherfucker. I'm no different from anybody else. But I want him to know that it's coming from a place of love. So, you know. That's what's up. You know, the hook, Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? I got a baby, but his mama act like he ain't mine. Shit, self-explanatory. Got
you. Well, now we're at the part of the interview, man, where I'm done with the question. This is your time to, just between you and the people. If you got any closing statements, it's all on you right now, brother.
Man, it's your boy C-Dash Bout Cash, Cooper Road General, you know what I'm saying? Tenawap Entertainment. Um, all the artists in the city, surrounding areas and shit like that, man, get off your ass and go get it, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I own all mine. Do you own all yours? The money that you fucking off on that ball of Hennessy, that 30-something dollar, pay to get your shit copyrighted, homeboy. That sack that you going to blow, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case, you going to get you a pound of weed or whatever the case. Spend that money on getting your CDs duplicated and putting them out there in the people's hands. Put some gas in that regular ass Chevy that you got, or rent a car. You know what I'm talking about? Go to Texas, go here, go there, wherever, surrounding areas, and put your music out there, because just as y'all see, ain't nobody gonna do a damn thing for you. Ain't no cosign to this shit. Just like you get out here in these streets and grind, what the hell you need another man to put his hands on you and walk you through like you're a damn baby? Do your research, do your homework and shit like that. Own all your shit and be your own boss. Fuck that boss talk. And put them pistols down with that bullshit, man. Put all that bullshit down, man. That's what they want you to do. They want you to give an ignorant ass image on TV. You know, go up there and keep flashing guns and all that shit. And they had your ass, what the boy named Bobby Smurder? They had your ass locked up just like they got him. They paying attention. So why give them what they want? Do something positive with yourself, man. If you're going to be about this shit, if you can't teach me, I can't even listen to you, boy. I grew up on Tupac and Nas and them type of cats, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear this dumb ass shit that be going on, yeah, jam for a minute, but I can't listen to you for too long because you'll have me in the penitentiary. And that's what it is, man. Hey, Cooper Road General, salute.